The program that we've been working on since 2022 is called Mural Works. The suite of murals is about 20. We started funding this program in 2022, so we created a program where artists could propose artworks that had a social justice theme, and is finally launching. Now we're seeing several dozen murals come about throughout the city.
Been a big fan of the DCA for years and a partner through my nonprofit, so I've been excited to see all the work they've done in the arts for many, many years and being a grateful grant recipient as an organization. This was the first time that I reached out to them and applied for a grant as an individual artist. But I heard, like most people, I think probably from the newsletter and updates and announcements, and immediately knew it was something I wanted to do.
So my mural, it addresses the issue of education disparity. I think that education is a right and that all children should have access to a quality education. The initial impact of the color, I sort of would like that to draw them in. I think that can kind of provide just like an immediate thing for your brain where you're like, what's that? In some ways, I was sort of making it for kids. I wanted to sort of leave something with like a younger audience and maybe get them excited about art and reading and thinking and questioning things.
My mural talks about homelessness. It's a pretty straightforward message and how the bad economy affects everybody. I want to remove the stigma that being homeless has and show that these are actual people and everybody has their own individual story.
This mural, The Feminine Together, talks about women and girls and females and the magic that they have inside of them. So often when I do this work, I see that a lot of the women have this rich perspective, opinion, love, and they're quite silent about it. And I wanted to create a mural that celebrated them, that showed literally when they come together that they are more profound, more loving, more involving, and bring everyone together with such a warmth. And that's what this mural was about for me.
This mural is called Magiting na Babae, Valiant Women. And it basically is a mural that showcases Filipino Americans that have contributed to the Philippines, the United States, and California.
Just knowing they're gonna put a Filipino historic mural next to my restaurant. It's exciting. The process alone, it's really just uplifting for the community.
I just think that it's naturally the thing that is in my DNA, I guess. I just grew up always a bit shy, and it's just like doing visual things and working with my hands and creating just seemed more natural to me, yeah.
Something that is always really interesting to me is that when you are working on a wall, you are spending these huge stretches of time generally on like one small corner or like a strip of sidewalk somewhere, and you really start to see all of the life that's happening around you, and the same people walk by, and there's noise, and there's animals and dogs and like the businesses, and it's just like this crazy little like churning community around you, and I think that that's really cool to see. Something that goes with that is when you complete a wall, it kind of like sinks into the environment that you've been existing in, and then it becomes like a part of it, which I think is cool, and then hopefully it stays that way for a long time.